Alright, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. We have another review for you. This is another Kizer from the Lefty Pass Around group. Thank you, Kevin. This is the KnivesFAST channel. If you're not subscribed, please check it out and hit that notification bell and like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. But first, say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man, Log TV and Choo Choo, and let's get started. This knife comes from Kizer through Lefty, and this is the Kizer Sparrow, and this knife is designed by Vincent Rizzo. I'm not really familiar with him. 2.88 inches, 154 cm blade, and black blade, by the way, black micarta and steel liners. I'm going to put the box over here, and we're going to center up the knife and talk about this knife now. This is a cool little knife from Kizer. Again, you have some contoured micarta scales. You can see they're contoured this way and then really sharp down this way. We'll talk more about that. Really nice little knife. It does have full liners that you can see there, a couple of barrel spacers together there, which is interesting, but you got full look through there with, let's see, yes, a little bit of skeletonization for weight reduction. And black hardware and a lanyard hole there. You do have a tip up bent wire, steel clip. As you can see, the typical Kizer clip goes in and out of the pocket well, good retention. But you have a tiny bit sticking out, and there is no way to put it on the left side. It does sit on the scales, but it has flat screws and plenty of room. Guys, the liners, as you can tell, are flush, and they have a black coating, which is shiny, which is the same that is on the pocket clip, and the same that is on the blade, and the same that is on the hardware. All right, so let's pow. Okay, so you've got this black shiny coated blade. This is not black washed. You know, it's not my favorite. We've talked about it. I don't like the shiny coating. You do have this laser etch to look like a hamon, and it's not a hamon. It's a laser etching, but it looks pretty cool. You do have 154 cm there, Kizer there. You do have Sparrow, and then the designer's logo right here. Can you see that? And again, the laser etching, and you do have a really cool blade shape, guys. This is pretty fantastic looking blade shape, and it is a good cutter. You do have a sharpening choil, and it's a pretty small knife. Now, let's see. So it is 4 fingers, and it is contoured. There is no jimping, which is fine with me. You guys know that. Nice purchase because this coating has a nice grip to it, and by the way, so does the micarta. I like this micarta a lot. Now, I will say, guys, smaller knife. If you bear down, that clip is hitting me. We've talked about this style of clip. Hits me there, hits me there. Not a hot spot, just an annoyance. Now, it is a pretty tight fit, but again, because of this, you get a really nice purchase on it. Not coming out of my hand. And again, 4 fingers, but just. And again, nice and contoured and chamfered up here on top. A little bit of oil there, as you can see. All right, let's talk about action. All right, so this is a really cool little low-profile flipper with some jimping. And guys, you can push button this. You can light switch this. It doesn't matter. It is coming. The detent is good. It is on bearings. It is a little tight on the middle finger flick, but it's doable. Very doable, not a problem. It's just you saw me flick off of it one time. Not a problem. As far as thumb, yep, doable as well. Can you roll it? Yeah, you can roll it. Absolutely. So really good action. Now watch, it drops to my thumb, and then couple little shakes just drops that thing like a, like it's just going, okay? I didn't even shake it that time. I just turned it. Really cool. Now, does this thing cut? You asked. Did you ask that? Was that you? I heard somebody ask it. Who was that? Was that you, Mike Curtis? No? How about you, Tim S? Was that you? Oh, come on, focus. Tim B, Andrew, Michael Morgan. I don't know. Who was that? Ask him. It was somebody. It was probably Tim B because he likes small knives. So he wanted to know if it cuts. And yes, it does. Very, very cool. Awesome, awesome. I like that a lot. It is a cutter. Very nice. I'm going to wipe the blade real quick and we'll be right back at it. Now, as far as mechanically, it is, all right, I'm going to look at it off camera. Man, it is so hard with these black blades with black liners. It is dead centered. Can you guys see it? There's the tip. And it does, you know, again, it comes out near the tip, near the end, as you can see, but it's a little short. But to me, this one looks all right. It's pretty close, and the shape is cool. So I like that. And as far as lockup, nah, no side to side, no lock rock, no blade play. It is about 35 to 40% locked up. Very, very nice. All right, let's do our comparisons. It's going to be, in my opinion, pretty close to the length of the Ontario Rat 2. And yep, that is correct. Look at that. And the Rat 1's going to be a whole lot bigger, as you can see. Very fine with that, too. All right, very cool comparisons, I think. You guys let me know, what would you, you know, is there something you'd rather see in a comparison? But I don't have a whole lot of the common Spydercos and Benchmades, so I do that. I think it works. But let's talk about this. So this guy is available over on Blade HQ. $79 is the cost. 6.97 inches, 3-inch blade, 2.75-inch cutting, 0.12, so fairly thin. That's 3.2 millimeters, I believe. 3.98-inch handle and a 0.55-inch. So it's a little 0.55 of an inch thick. So it's a little thicker, but it's not hitting me wrong. The pocket clip is, but the handle feels pretty good to me. Again, they could knock down some of those corners just a little bit more, but this one it feels fine. 3.49 ounces. Made in China, designed by Vincent Rizzo. So what questions do you guys have? Let me know down below. Really cool looking little knife. I really enjoy it. I've loved carrying it, and I'm going to pass it along to the next guy very, very soon. So I think it's a cool knife, and like I said, really, really cool. And I didn't really talk about the blade shape, but I definitely would call that a sheep's foot, and I really like it. Good, again, good for getting down in packages, good for any kind of slicing or cutting. Very cool and great action. So let me know what you guys think. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Oh, come on, all that good stuff. And guys, wow, I'm a mess. Thank you so much for watching the Knives Fast channel.